Tonight on the Disney Sunday Movie, the Davises are moving into a new house.
Definite fixer-upper.
Where the tenants are deceased, but not departed.
This house is not haunted.
Keep an eye out for the Boogity Man.
What boogity man?
Boogity, boogity.
Now it's every man, woman, and child for himself.
I saw him! What a weirdo. Dad's gonna negotiate with Mr. Hamburger Face.
It's spirited family fun. Mr. Boogity.
Good move.
For many 80s kids like me, binge watching the best Halloween TV episodes and specials from our childhood has replaced costumes and trick-or-treating as our favorite holiday tradition. But in this current world of streaming services, apps, and endless online platforms, finding our favorites can become an annoying chore. But don't get frustrated, fellow Gen Xers, I'm here to help. This video is all about the best Halloween episodes and specials of the 1980s, and where to find them. Yes, I know there were Halloween episodes and specials from other decades, but for this video, I am only talking about the episodes and specials that first aired at some point in the 1980s. That's my only rule. So if you want to comment about It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, the Fat Albert Halloween special, or any of the various Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes, that's fine, please do so. I need the engagement. But understand that today's video is all about the 80s. Hey you guys, my name is Natalie and this is my channel, my so-called Gen X life. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you are a subscriber who enjoys my videos, welcome back and thank you. And if you're a regular channel viewer but haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and I'll also take a like while you're at it. It's the best and easiest way to support my channel. Alright, let's do this. The best TV Halloween episodes and specials in the 1980s. Oh, and make sure to watch all the way through because at the end of this video, I will have a list on the screen of every episode I talk about organized by streamer so you can easily screenshot it and have it handy for this Halloween season. Okay, here we go. Halloween in the October spooky season is quite the creative opportunity for TV writers because it gives them the chance to have their characters do things that would never make sense any other time of year. Sometimes these episodes were outrageously funny, other times they were a bit twisted and maybe even a bit depraved. And in the 80s, that anything goes Halloween energy was turned up to 11. The ideas were all over the place. Let's start with live action sitcoms. MASH is one of the most successful sitcoms ever in the history of TV because it had the remarkable ability to infuse humor into the terrors of war. That trait was on full display in the 1982 episode Trick or Treatment, when the members of the 4077 are dressed in their Halloween costumes and getting ready for a party when dozens of wounded soldiers start to arrive. It's a classic MASH episode that you can find on Hulu and Disney+.
He pulls these obnoxious stunts all the time, but he needs a doctor.
Well, this certainly doesn't look like a job for Superman.
Certainly wouldn't want some clown to handle him.
Is there a doctor in the house?
The 1984 Different Strokes episode, A Haunting We Will Go, came out just a few short months after the movie Ghostbusters hit theaters. So, the writers sent Arnold and Sam on a ghost-busting mission, where they end up getting slimed by a neon green ghost. Different Strokes is available to stream for free on Tubi.
It was sure nice of Mr. Owens to help us make these ghost spider uniforms. You really think that'll protect us from the ghosts?
Sure. If it takes one look at these uniforms, it'll die laughing.
The setup for the 1983 episode of Facts of Life titled The Halloween Show was wild. Tootie, Joe, and Blair start noticing that Mrs. Garrett is acting strange, which leads them to suspect that she is secretly a murderer who is turning human flesh into sausages. And Natalie films everything for a school project about horror. So this episode is here on YouTube, and all seasons of Facts of Life are streaming for free on Tubi and the Roku channel.
Tell me, do you know the story of Hansel and Gretel?
Sure.
Good. Because I'm going to fatten you up and pop you in the oven.
Okay.
Well, goodbye, kids. We're all out of candy.
The 1983 episode of Laverne and Shirley, titled Ghost Story, didn't have Shirley because of a work dispute between the studio and star Cindy Williams. but it was still one of the more unique Halloween-themed sitcom episodes of the 80s. The story centers on Laverne, who holds a seance with her friend Carmine and neighbor Rhonda after strange things start happening in her apartment. The group ends up summoning a ghost who quickly inhabits Laverne. You can watch this episode for free on Pluto TV.
Ghost is talking through Laverne.
No, he isn't.
Yes, I am.
Or not.
I'm so. Vern, you're arguing with yourself.
Cheers didn't lean into horror for their first Halloween episode in 1984, titled Fairy Tales Can Come True. Instead, they went for romance and laughs. The story focused on Cliff Clavin, who hits it off with another bar patron during the annual Cheers Halloween party. Cliff is decked out in an elaborate Ponce de Leon costume, while the woman he instantly connects with is dressed as Tinkerbell. Cheers is available to stream on Hulu, Disney+, Paramount+, and Pluto TV.
What's your name?
Tinkerbell. What's yours?
Me? I guess it's Ponce de Leon.
Oh, the Fountain of Youth guy that discovered Florida.
Would you marry me and bear my children?
In the season 3 episode of Silver Spoons, A Dark and Stormy Night, which first aired in October of 1984, Edward encourages Ricky and his friends to make up their own horror story, a spooky adventure that takes place in the Stratton household. Silver Spoons is now streaming for free on Tubi and Roku.
And so the three boys are trapped at the front door while the evil Mr. Rotten is slowly coming toward them, step by step, inch by inch. And over to you, Freddy.
Me? Oh, no, I pass.
No, come on, Fred, you can do it.
Just use your imagination. I'm not sure I have one.
The 1985 Cosby Show episode, simply titled Halloween, is all about Vanessa, who is hosting a Halloween party, and she has invited a very important guest, her crush, Robert Foreman.
Robert. Robert.
This is a family-friendly Halloween episode that goes for humor over horror, and you can find it on Philo. Philo? Philo.
Hi, Vanessa. Wow, you look beautiful. Thanks. Do you think Robert will like it? Of course. I can't believe Robert Foreman is actually going to be in your house.
It's fate. Come on in. You look beautiful.
Thanks.
In season 2 of Punky Brewster, there was a traumatizing 2-part Halloween episode titled The Perils of Punky that saw the spunky orphan and her crew get lost in a cave, attacked by a giant spider, and turned into zombies and skeletons. It was so wild, I made a whole video about it. Link in the description. All 4 seasons of Punky Brewster are available on Peacock. Take Me to Your Loudon is the title of a season 6 Halloween episode of Newhart, where the Stratford is hosting a costume party. But the townspeople are convinced that the town is about to be invaded by aliens. This is a classic episode of Newhart that should not be missed, and you can watch it here on YouTube. And the entire series is available on Amazon Prime Video.
Besides what Harley saw on television, what other proof do we have that there really is an invasion?
Well, what about the lights over the airport or the truck-like noises from the highway?
Airplanes and trucks.
Boy, he'll say anything to keep from being handed over.
The Stranger was a season 7 episode of Benson that took place on a stormy Halloween night. After a mysterious man shows up who calls himself G. Reaper, some children go missing, which causes the entire staff to believe that the man is actually, you guessed it, the Grim Reaper. You can find this episode on the Roku channel. Halloween 2 was the name of a season 3 episode of Night Court that aired on Halloween night in 1985. While everyone is preparing for Harry's Halloween party, the judge falls for a beautiful, free-spirited woman who ends up in his courtroom claiming to be a witch. You can watch this episode of Night Court on Amazon Prime.
Kim?
You with her? Well, this is crazy. There's got to be some simple explanation.
There is. I'm a witch.
The creepiest episode of Small Wonder was titled The Lawsonville Horror, and in this episode, robot daughter Vicky gets electrocuted and suddenly has extra powers that she can't control, like the ability to move objects and make herself float in the air. The Lawsons immediately conclude that this is paranormal activity, so they hire ghost experts to rid the house of spirits. You know you want to watch this episode of Small Wonder, and luckily the entire series is here on YouTube, including this Halloween episode.
Well, Jamie, I really... Oh, no! Vicky! Vicky, what are you doing? Hovering. Well, do it a little closer to the ground. You know you're not supposed to do that in front of people. Come down. I can't. I have no control. Oh, boy. Mom, Dad, you better come here, quick. Oh, no.
What's the matter, Jamie?
What? Look.
Vicky, what are you doing? Get down from there.
Get down. I don't even know how I got up.
Kate and Allie had an episode titled Halloween 2, which was a nod to the 1981 film of the same name, where the titular characters attend a Halloween parade and it leads to some unexpected results. When they get home, they're joined by a man and his mysterious wife. You can watch this episode on YouTube, and yes, there's a link in the description, and the entire Kate and Allie series is streaming for free on the Roku channel.
Allie, I'd like you to meet Bill. Hello.
Hello. This is Elaine.
What is Elaine?
My ex-wife.
His very ex-wife. What's going on and why are you smiling like that?
Season 4 Halloween episode of Webster opted for cute instead of scary. The episode was titled Witchbusters, where Webster meets a lonely woman on a dare from his friends and finds out she's not the witch they said she was. This episode is available on Pluto TV.
It's the best trick-or-treating neighborhood I know.
Except for one house, Mrs. Crabapple's. I just want to see fake witches, not real ones.
That's not her real name, and she's not a real witch. Oh, sure, she's just a normal lady who never goes out of her house, not even for food.
No one's ever seen her, just her shadow floating by her window at night.
Mr. Belvedere had a Halloween-themed episode in Season 3 with the simple title of Halloween. As the holiday approaches, Heather wants to wear a revealing maid's outfit as her costume, but her parents object. Meanwhile, George gets an invite from the Happy Guys to become a member, and Mr. Belvedere is feeling depressed after cataract surgery on his left eye. Mr. Belvedere is not available on any streaming platform that I could find, but this particular episode is available here on YouTube. Link in the description.
You think this bag is big enough?
Yes, I think you'll fit in it quite nicely.
Nah, it's for all the candy and junk people are gonna give me.
Why should they do that?
Friday's Halloween. It's the day I get to go out, and if people won't give me stuff, I can terrorize them.
Sounds like any other day to me.
Square Pegs only aired for one season, but we still got a fun Halloween episode titled Halloween 12, where Patty and Lauren get invited to a Halloween slumber party with Weemoe High School's popular kids. But things quickly turn spooky with the overwhelming sense that they're being watched. You can watch this episode on the Roku channel or here on YouTube. I put a link to it in this video's description.
Many of you will no doubt be on the streets, vandalizing and littering.
All right.
I'll point out that any antisocial behavior reflects on the school. So please, be social within a 30-block radius. A word to the wise.
Just like Square Peg's sister Kate ran for just one season, but they still gave us a Halloween episode to revisit titled Hillary's Date. As Sister Kate throws a Halloween party, Hillary is going to extremes to hide the fact that she's in a wheelchair from a boy that she likes. The quality of this episode on YouTube is far from perfect, but it's still very watchable, and I highly recommend it. Sister Kate isn't streaming anywhere, and episodes aren't easy to find. So this episode that's been posted on YouTube is one of the few videos left that proved the show existed. Link in the description.
Is that you, Tom? Yeah. I was gonna come as Batman, but Hillary made me come as this.
And who exactly are you?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Then I take it that Hillary must be...
Hi, Tom. Hey, sister.
My, what an imaginative costume.
Yeah, I'm FDR. He couldn't walk, but they let him be president anyway.
Hey, want to take a little spin?
Hey, we've got nothing to fear but fear itself.
In the season 2 episode of My Sister Sam, titled Who's Afraid of Virginia Schultz, there are more tricks than treats for Sam and Patty when they decide to go trick-or-treating at the home of a mysterious old woman. I will admit, just like with Sister Kate, the quality of this episode isn't the best here on YouTube, but I love My Sister Sam, and I don't think you should skip this episode. Rebecca Schaefer and Pam Dauber deserve all the love and attention they can get from 80s kids. My Sister Sam isn't currently streaming on any platform, but most episodes are available here on YouTube. And once again, quality's not the best, but that's what makes the experience fun and authentic, right?
Trick or treat. The Reagans are back.
Mr. President, I've already taken your picture twice tonight.
Well, I guess I must have forgotten.
Some Enchanted Evening is the season 2 episode of Alf, where the alien from Melmac could walk around in public without fear of being captured. The Tanners are hosting a Halloween party, and Alf puts a zipper on his chest to make it look like he's wearing a costume. Alf ends up helping Willie get a promotion at work, and as a reward, he gets to go trick-or-treating with the kids. The entire Alf series is available for streaming on Tubi, Pluto TV, and Plex.
Kate! Willie! Gordon Shumway! Long time no see! I hope you don't mind, Willie, I parked behind your boss.
The Charmings is a gem of a show that only had 2 seasons, but luckily they gave us a charming Halloween in season 2 before its unfortunate cancellation. The Charmings was all about Snow White and Prince Charming living with their kids in 1980s Los Angeles, and in this episode they host the neighborhood Halloween party. But the Charming family antics are a huge embarrassment for their oldest son, Thomas. You can find the entire series of The Charmings here on YouTube, and I put a link to this Halloween episode in the description.
Hi, Thomas. Hi, Sarah. Great party. Really? You don't think it's weird? No. All right.
William, what exactly is in that coffin?
Oh, just an old friend I dug up.
Look, Thomas is talking to Sarah. Aren't they cute?
We should have some music so they can dance.
Don't embarrass him.
How could music embarrass them?
You'll find a way.
It's Halloween in Chicago for the Perfect Strangers season 4 episode titled Aliens, and Cousin Larry is excited because he and Balky are throwing a Halloween party and horror movie marathon, but nobody wants to come watch scary movies, so Balky and Larry have to watch them alone with their girlfriends. But then the ladies and Balky just aren't having fun, and Larry ends up by himself. Balky says, these movies show bad people doing bad things and they put bad thoughts in your head. Maybe Larry should have listened. Perfect Strangers is available on Pluto TV and Plex.
Planet Mepos discovered behind Pluto? Planet Mepos? How did you get here?
Oh, just dropped in.
I absolutely adore the season 4 episode of Growing Pains titled Fool for Love, which was all about Ben inviting a girl to his Halloween party. He decides to ask his lifelong friend Jenny, played by guest star Candace Cameron Bure, with the understanding that it is not a date. Wasn't middle school in the late 80s a blast? You can find this episode of Growing Pains on Zumo Play, Pluto TV, and Plex.
Make out song, make out song, make out song! Shall we?
Be calm, be cool.
We could dance.
Gross.
Oh, no.
We better. Before some jerkface asks me and tries to drool in my ear.
She's crazy about me.
There was a season 3 episode of Valerie, or Valerie's Family, or the Hogan Family, whatever you want to call it, that was titled Nightmare on Oak Street. And it begins with Sandy letting the 3 Hogan boys watch a gory zombie movie on a stormy night. Then they all have nightmares. Okay, I must admit I'm cheating a little bit with this one since it didn't air at Halloween. Instead, it aired 4 days before Thanksgiving. But this is very much a Halloween episode of an 80s sitcom, and I adore Jason Bateman, so I'm including it. You can stream every episode of Valerie, Valerie's Family, or the Hogan Family, whatever you want to call it, at the Internet Archive. I put a link to this episode in the description.
What a tragedy this didn't work out. Goodbye, David.
I'll change. I'm not like this. Somebody help me. Somebody. This can't be happening. Be happening. Be happening. Wait a minute. This is all too weird. This must be a bad dream.
Well, it looks like it to me.
Roseanne's Halloween episodes became legendary throughout its 9-season run, and most of them happened in the 90s. But the first, and arguably the best, came in season 2, which aired in October of 1989. Titled Boo, this episode featured Dan and Roseanne engaged in a ghoulish prank war. And as the intensity of their antics increased throughout the episode, Dan must face the scariest thing of all, his mother-in-law coming for a visit. Roseanne is available to stream on Peacock.
Jeff, did they feed you anything on that plane?
No. And I'm really hungry.
Oh, are you? Well, how about some of this?
Roseanne.
How about trying some of our dead man's
What are you doing? What are you doing? You think you're This is a $50 time.
Wow, I am more than 20 minutes into this video and I just finished with the live action sitcoms. At this rate, this video is going to be 2 hours long and take me 3 months to make. That's not going to work if I want to get this posted by Halloween. Who knew the 80s had so many Halloween TV episodes and specials? Well, I guess I should have. That's why I'm here. Alright, I think there's only one way to speed this up and still give you all the clips and streamer information that you came for.
We're gonna need a montage. Ooh, it takes a montage.
Agreed. We need a montage. Let's do it.
Ghostbusters! When it's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
Hi there, girls and boys. As you no doubt have guessed by now, today's show is all about Halloween. That time of year that comes sometime.
Christine, I love Halloween. I mean, dressing up in outrageous costumes and putting on makeup.
Oh, and acting really silly. As if you could help it. Ross, what's wrong with you?
You can ask me a question like that with Halloween fast approaching? You punks out there running around pulling off your little Halloween pranks?
Look at all this great stuff, Odie. With these costumes, we can be anything we want. What should I be? There's so many sides to me.
Double bubble toilet trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Let's mix up a fright night brew with great cartoons and rock songs too. We call that magical potion DTV. Rhythm and blue, pop and soul, and a lock of air from Billy Joel.
Guys, look! Koopa's up to something weird.
I command you, behold the full moon!
It's close to midnight. Something was lurking in the dark. Start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed.
He's turning them into weird turtles.
I bet you know what's going on. Let us in, okay?
Okay. 1. Halloween started to celebrate night's creatures. 2. Suddenly we're up to our hips in them. 3. Night's falling everywhere. 4. Time is slowing down. Conclusion? It'll be Halloween forever. This night will never end.
Terry, you've got to learn not to take the scary things so seriously.
A little bright can be alright. A sudden chill will give you a
Ichabod Crane, hear me. Leave Sleepy Hollow and never come back. When tomorrow's full moon rises high, ye must be gone, or ye shall die.
I'm gonna get his head handed to me.
Isn't it wonderful that your birthday is on Halloween?
Not many Smurfs are as lucky as I am, Papa Smurf. I bet there's nobody else in the whole forest, nobody else in the whole world that has a birthday on Halloween.
Well, Jokey, there is at least one person.
Birthdays! Bah! Who needs birthdays? Having a birthday on Halloween is stupid. Stupid!
Calling one and all tonight. It's hopping at the hall tonight. Dropping at the ball tonight. Disney's Halloween treat.
Her name was Avarissa, and she was banished to an underground kingdom somewhere beneath Ohio, and condemned to rule over a race of creatures called Greedles, a hideous breed of beasts that were half reptile and half game show contestant. This upset the already vile witch, and to make matters worse, she grew cranky.
In a creepy place.
You can say that again.
I don't know. I think it's kind of neat.
I just wish it wasn't so cold in here. How'd that happen?
I'm not so sure. I just wish we could find a phone.
Great! Now maybe we get that tire fixed.
Happy Halloween, darlings. It's me, Elvira, coming at you from the witch capital of the world, Salem, Mass.
Hey, girl, it's your special day, girl. Say hip, hip, hooray, girl. You've made it to Salem.
You know what it is? It's a full moon on top of Halloween that really brings out the crazies.
And the werewolves. Captain Jensen, 3 reports. You don't think that adds up to something?
Yeah, it does. Werewolves, vampires, zombies, goblins, and little green men add up to let's all have fun with the cow.
What is this animal doing here? And where is Ethel?
I am Ethel. Mildred Hubble turned me into a pig.
Is that true?
I didn't mean to.
She did. Please.
Come on, Dad.
No, it's great, really. I'm not mad. I just want to know how you did it.
Dad, the house is haunted.
Haunted.
It's Mr. Boogedy.
Okay. Now, I don't know how you guys are making those noises. One thing I do know, this house is not haunted.
Most of the people around here are a little bit odd at times, but...
Odd? Don't you know they're all believers in ghosts, specters, spooks, and the crawling, clawing hideosities that fly about at night?
Yeah, pretty silly, isn't it? It's plain that you don't believe in such things.
As plain as the nose on your face. We, sir, are both men of learning. Of course, we could never believe in all that ghost rubbish.
No, of course.
Barnaby?
No.
Barnaby. Barnaby. Don't you see? I was a child once. I still am, really. I'm coming to get you. Slowly. You'll have time to get used to me.
Don't be such a scaredy cat. There's nobody home anyway. Okay, you stay here. I'll go by myself.
Look like brand new tires, about a 10-inch tread.
Yeah, it might be a van or maybe even a pickup truck.
I ain't seen it, y'all. Sorry.
Bo, Luke, get your ears on out there.
Got you, Daisy. Go ahead.
Mary Lou's inside screaming her head off in this house. I'm on my way in there, so you hurry up, honey.
I've got this eerie feeling I've seen all this before. Like in every film Lon Chaney Jr.'s ever made. Ah, you can do it.
I wonder what it would take to scare you.
I don't know. Losing your phone number might do it.
Pembroke who told me that the house is haunted.
Now we agreed.
Okay, I won't say any more. Just talking about ghosts gives me the shivers anyway.
Penny, I'm sorry. The supernatural is just an easy way to explain what we can't understand.
Tom, could you have blown your cover?
She used a couple of heavy symbols like death in church could mean anything.
There's something weird, and it don't look good.
Can we help you, gentlemen?
We're contracted by the Environmental Protection Agency. We need to check around for possible contamination by toxic waste dumped by the Protochem chemical plant.
Fran, what's wrong?
He was here.
Said give the kid back his bag.
Oh, he wants the kid's bag. Here. It's the unknown comic.
Yeah, really. Hey, buddy, go on, make us laugh.
Man, let's get out of here.
Hey, you all right? Hey, don't be scared. I'm on your side.
You're a werewolf.
Me? No, I'm not a werewolf. I'm an angel.
You don't look like an angel.
Oh, this? I was just pretending. There, that better?
I've had enough ghost stories for this week. Good night, all.
Magnum.
Lisa, you've got to stop playing these games.
I'm not.
Michael, those cars are blocking our way.
He's a murderer. I'm not gonna lose him now.
Not now, Barry. Here comes the good part.